Those of you who know that I live in Pennsylvania knew that we had some severe storms. We've had quite a few severe storms. In fact, the one was worse than we've ever seen before. It was quite an scary experience because we live in a mobile home, and so storms are very scary for us. I mean, they're scary for everyone, but when you live in a mobile home like we do, it's very frightening. Hi everybody and welcome. I am Homestead Tessie, and today I'm going to share with you something different. Well, I guess you could say maybe it isn't quite something different, but different than what you've been seeing for a while. I did post a video, but I took it down. It wasn't public or anything. And I was at a point in my life where I was pretty burned out. I kind of turned that camera on and I was explaining to everyone that I'm just really burnt out, and there was a lot of things going on in my life at the time, and that was a few days ago. I'm not burned out anymore. I mean, I think it was just like one of those days, you know, maybe it was a bad day. It was a really cute little video though of me holding my chicken. And so I really didn't want to totally delete the video. So maybe you'll see a little bit of the video at the end of this one. But when I made that video, I really wasn't sure where the direction of my channel was going to go. And it has really gone a different direction in the videos that you're going to be seeing when it comes to the content of my videos as far as the direction in my spoken word. So I know this is like a tongue twister. I'm trying to be secretive, but yet trying to share with you everything. So here's the deal. I've been on YouTube now almost 10 years. I discuss many topics. I have discussed pretty much everything that I could possibly discuss that has affected my life, except for one thing. I didn't discuss my early years and how I conducted myself as a homemaker way back in the 1990s. I mean, I talked to you all and told you I was a homeschooling mom, but I didn't share with you the tips, the tricks, and the things that I did as a homeschooling mom. For one, I'm going to be dressing a little bit different in some of my videos. Now, this is a gradual change you're seeing in me. It's going to be a gradual change that you're going to be seeing in my videos. I like to place my videos anywhere from 3 to 7 days ahead of time. And when I posted the video and it didn't go public, I was saying, I don't know what I want to do. I was at a point in my life where I didn't know what I wanted to do when it came to YouTube. I mean, let's face it, we've been there, we've done it. I pretty much killed the subject on low-income living. Poverty living, living on less, Amish living, little house on the prairie. Pretty much killed that subject because I just went deep into that subject for weeks and weeks and weeks on end. And then I shared with you a video about Ashley, my friend. And I really want to thank all of you for just going over there and sharing some kindness to her. She's been through a lot, and she continues to share her life. But she helped instill in me something a little different, and something that I always enjoyed doing, and something that I've always was, but it was before YouTube. A certain way of dressing, a certain way of looking, and a certain way of being a homeschooling mom. And I really can't wait to go into detail with these videos. I can sit here and explain to you everything that you're going to see, but that would be really not very beneficial to you, because I think it's better for you to wait and see it for yourself. And that way you can decide for yourself if this is something that you're going to enjoy. But let me give you a little bit of example. I love the 1990s and the 1980s way of homeschooling. But see, I'm a 56-year-old woman, and a lot of you are not homeschooling moms anymore. So what's that going to help you? Well, I'm not really going to be talking about homeschooling as far as children. You may see some of that. In fact, you're going to be seeing some Selah too. You're going to be interested in seeing Selah in the videos. But what I'm going to be doing is telling you about homemaking and how I was a homemaker living on the farm. Back then in the 1990s, I had no TV. I had no social media whatsoever. I didn't even have a computer, but I had shortwave radio, and I would listen to my shortwave radio. I love Gentle Spirit magazine, and those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, oh, you will. You'll find out in time. I liked the Proverbs 31 woman, Titus 2 woman. But see, my channel is going to be a channel that's going to give hope to everyone, no matter where your background comes from. Not just if you grew up plain or you wanted to be plain. I'm not really into that as far as sharing with you that part of it, but I'm into sharing with you what I was like as a young mom. I'm going back to what my mom taught me. I'm going back to what everything was instilled, drilled into this brain. I'm going back to all the things that I've learned, from getting up in the morning to working on my chores. How in the world was I a productive mom, productive wife, and how did I conduct myself? Now here's where it's gonna help with all of you. Because all of you, I'm thinking, might want some encouragement. Let's face it, we all have to get up out of bed. We all have to get up and get our showers. We have to all do laundry. We have to all do cooking and cleaning. We all have little interests in our life. But let's face it, homeschooling, homemaking is monotonous. The homemaker's life is really monotonous. It's hard to keep motivated. And so whether you're a young mom with a newborn baby like my daughter, or you're a young mom with small children, or you're a woman way past your 80s, these videos are going to be great for you, because it's not going to be any specific person that it only invites. And if you're a gentleman, like I know some of you are, you're going to like it too, because I know a lot of you are caregivers and a lot of you have to have a schedule as well. Yeah, that's why I took that video down and worked on that video, because at that point I didn't know what I wanted to do. So I laid in bed and I asked the Lord, I said, Lord, I don't know what I want to do. I don't know how can I help people, continually help people. How can I help myself from not being burnt out? How can I give myself a structure? I know you love thrift store shopping. There will be a few of them, but I don't have the money to thrift store shop. That's not a grifting word that I'm saying. I'm not going to be shopping at a thrift store. I don't need all of the things. Now, if I have a time where we're going past there, baby doctor appointments with our daughter or different things, I will stop, but it's not going to be a weekly thing. Why would I get on the camera and tell you all about living real frugally and doing things like that, and then buying things just to fill up my house? I do love eBay, and once in a while you'll see me getting something from eBay. I like to save my money, little dollars here and there. I don't make a whole lot of extra money, but I do make enough that I probably can put back $5 a week. And at the end of the month, I'd rather specifically buy something that I can really use as far as books. Now here's the deal. I don't need any trinkets. I don't need any things to set around the house. As far as the antiques, I love them, but they just fill the house. But I love books. Did I tell you I love books? And here's the thing. Books are tax deductible because books are educational. Books I read, I turn it around, make a video for all of you, and books are cheap. So that is what I want to do. Now, if you're trying to figure out what I just talked about, maybe you want to go back and watch it again. It's all about being who I was as a young mom and the things that I did to keep my schedule, to conduct my everyday life. Of course, it's going to be cooking and cleaning and housework and things like that, some of it, but it's going to be a different angle. Here's the deal. Low income living, I'm getting tired of it. It's monotonous for me because I keep saying it over and over again. Use those keywords, Homestead Tessie. You gotta use the keywords, because if you don't use the keywords, nobody will know who you are. Blah, 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 blah. The problem is, I get tired of who I am by having to use these keywords. Let's face it, you wanna come onto my channel? You wanna watch my channel? You wanna spend time with me? I'm here. 7 days a week. Yeah, every day. You know who I am. I'm here. But I want to do something fun. I want homemaking to be fun. Not in the let's go shopping every day fun, or the new cottagecore, or the new, you know, boho style, which is the cottagecore, where you're always going out and buying new linens, new bedding, new pillows. Of course, that's a beautiful aesthetic and beautiful life. I am not putting it down because I love looking at them things, but I don't have that priority in my life. But what do you have? Okay, so you walk in your house. Okay, like this. Take a look at your house right now. I'll wait. Now, some of you might have a brand new house with brand new everything, and that is amazing. I never had a brand new house. Never lived in a brand new house. Never had a brand new anything or everything. I had a brand new something. You know what I mean? Okay, so now, what do you see? Do you see that cobweb in the corner that you've been waiting to get for who knows how long? Maybe your paint's peeling. Maybe your floor is scuffed. Maybe you have that light shade that's got a bent in it. That's me. I'm the bent up lampshade. But I'm the bent up lampshade that wants to show you the beauty in that bent up lampshade. Do you get what I'm dropping? Are you picking it up? I cannot wait to do all of these things. And I'm bringing in some of my urban look that I love. I'm bringing back some of the things that I enjoy doing, dressing and having my hair and all kinds of wonderful things that I am doing. I will be using my bandanas sometimes too, but it's real life. And it's going to be homemaking and life. But it's going to be more of a retro look to it as far as just everyday life. Okay, I'm sure some of you are like me right now. You're sitting there and you have your husband is home with you. He's retired. Maybe he has health issues and you take care of him. Or maybe he's just sitting there with you, staring at you and wondering, okay, what are we going to do today? But yet, everything is expensive. Like before, way back then, if we were bored, we'd go for a drive, or we'd go and get something at McDonald's, or we'd go and get ice cream. That's long gone for me because I'm in the days now of bare bones living. So you turn on my video and you're going to see me going about my day, spending it here without getting cabin fever, and sharing with you positivity. Oh yes, that is a word these days. I know you don't hear it very often, do you now? Positivity, happiness, and a funky type of feeling, like a happiness, a drive for life. That's me. So there you go. Maybe have a little jazz music once in a while, you know, just a little jazz, something to keep you calm and collective. Now, I don't drink coffee, but you know, you get the whole vibe. The vibe is going to be happy, but the vibe is going to be life, and it's going to be living it abundantly on very little. You see, y'all know I live on very little. I don't need to say it, okay? I don't need to say, oh, low income, no income. Let's see, what other words do I use? You know, I don't need to say it. Duh, you see where I live, you see what I'm doing, you know what I am. But I'm gonna show you in video a different perspective on all of those keywords. Take care, everyone. Can't wait to see you guys. It's gonna be exciting and new and old, but fun. Bye, guys. And so while I enjoy being out here with my chickens and I enjoy sharing with you all of my life, I just want to say thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. And we're going to continue to work on a lot of things, just everyday life here on the homestead. And we're going to have so much fun in doing so. And I hope that I do inspire you, and I hope that you see real life in me. That's what I'm all about, is sharing with you real life in a real world where really you can get tired and really you can get burned, still find happiness, a peace of mind, and inspiration. Take care, everyone. We'll see you guys on the next one.